Just have a look at what the rupee has done today. Very interesting to see also what the bond yields have done or the bond prices have done in today's session, because that could be the other big mover. So they're on the currency, 61.71, 2.5%. So we've done well, and we've continued to do well, which is a great thing to be doing. The yields as well, if you just look at the yields, they've come down. In fact, the bond price is at 93.22. So there's been a bit of an increase in the 10-year GSEC as well. And this is not surprising. I mean, if you remember that most traders had said that with the fears of a QE tapering, there will be outflow from the emerging markets, and therefore the bond prices had collapsed. Now, when indeed this has been postponed for a bit, then we may well see this to be a resumption, if not just a one-day rally. So just watch out for the 10-year yield. That will be very interesting. We'll get in Brijen Puri in a bit on the show as well to speak about what does he expect the yields to do, or rather the bond prices to do in the upcoming few days. But suffice to say that in today's session, almost all asset classes have done very well. The rupee is no exception, and the bonds are no exception as well. But of course, the equity markets too continue to do very well. As you said, a 3% gain. Yeah,
and led really by banks. Punjab National Bank is up 9%, Bank of Baroda is up about 8%. And the interesting trade over there from a value perspective is what's happening with PSU banks this afternoon. SBI is up about 7.5%. Like we pointed out in our headlines, there could be some reversal on the liquidity tightening measures. That could come by in tomorrow's monetary policy review. So you're looking at the banks really seeing price and volume activity, and that's reflected in the bank Nifty as well, whopping 7% gain whereabouts for that one. It's had a rub-off. Of course, Yes Bank is telling another story. That's a mighty 19% move. It's outperforming all other banks in the pack, but like I pointed out, the focus will be largely on rate sensitives. You also have some of the auto majors that have done well. M&M, Maruti, those stocks are also holding up in the session. And some of the investment-led themes, the high beta names like Jayaprakash Associates, also holding steady in the session so far.